Hi guys, here we got a project again. It's February. We got a lot of snow out here. I think we got like 6 or 7 yesterday, the day before. We're expecting another 7 today. Figures, always happens in bad weather. We get in the car. We got a steep driveway. See if she's going to start her here. And we got some Christmas tree lights. Traction control off, all-wheel drive off, and service traction control, probably say stabilitrak, service stabilitrak. So we got to check this out here because we have a steep driveway and this all-wheel drive climbs it with no problem. And see the piles of snow we got out there. If it gets any deeper, I got nowhere to put it. Getting kind of deep. But we need to get up this driveway. So what I got, I plug in the scanner here. Let's see what it says. Okay, let's go on and see system status. We'll go down to ABS here, see what's the deal. Let's see, press any hotkey. Let's see what we got here. We got the Chevrolet. This is a Chevy Traverse 2011. Let's go back. I want to get codes out of here. I'm sure we got code. The check engine light is not on, but the ABS light is on. So let's see here. This is a cheap scanner, not like my old one. The old one had good live data and everything. Let's see here. We'll get one moment, please. Let's see what we got here. Chevrolet ABS, 2%, huh? Alright, we got a code CO4500, left rear wheel speed sensor circuit. So it could be the speed sensor, it could be the wiring, could be the tone ring on the back of the bearing. Let's hope not, because I didn't purchase a bearing. I did check the codes the other day, and it said rear, so I just wanted to confirm it. But I bought a wheel speed sensor. Here's the part number. This is a rear, either side. They're cheap. I hope that's the problem, but like I said, we got so much snow out here. And I have to work outside because I got projects going on in the garage. It's too much to move, so let me see if I want to attempt this. I'll gather up some tools and see if we can do this today or wait till this next snow falls off. Okay, after getting stuck and moving the tractor and got under this little overhang, I got the car jacked up, got the 7/8 lug nuts broke loose. Now I'm going to take the wheel off and then we'll inspect the sensor, see if the wires look in good condition before I remove the speed sensor. Okay, with the wheel removed, the speed sensor is behind the rotor. This is the rear, all-wheel drive. In most cases, you take off the Torx screw, pull the rotors off, pull the caliper, get all this out of the way, but it appears that right there, where the wire goes in, it looks like about a 10mm bolt, not a Torx. It looks like I don't have to remove all that. You follow the wire, and it's stupid, goes across the front control arm assembly, down underneath, over, down, way up. Let's see if we can even see the end of it here. to be able to unplug it. We'll follow it. There's the axle. It's above the axle, right? Where is it here? Right about there, the plug. So it looks like I can disconnect it from underneath here without getting inside the back of the car, taking that apart. And so I'll get a brush and I'll clean off the dirt, road salt. I left the car running because I'm working out in these awesome conditions. My fingers are numb. I can get in the car and warm up. All these things always happen in the winter months, you know, when you're doing other projects, can't get in your garage. And let's see here. I guess a 10 millimeter of brush and then a little fine screwdriver to unlock the clips. And I'll be back. Okay, I'm still freezing out here. I got the 10 millimeter bolt out. Now the sensor doesn't want to come up out of there, so now we got to figure out how to grip it, twist it, break it free, and then lift the sensor up out of there. Yeah, of course, what happened is the sensor wouldn't come out. Spray it, would jiggle it, vice grip it, twist it, pull it, and it still broke. So I'm going to clip the wires off, and then I'll get a drill bit and drill it out, and pull it out in pieces. Well, it's probably a good thing I did a video on this, guys. This is upstate New York road salt. I took and sprayed it, moved it, jiggled it, pried it. Of course, then I broke it. So I clipped the sensor off, and that's what we got, the two little wires going down in the base. I'm going to take a small drill bit and drill the center out. Then I'm going to take a larger bit, so it's not larger than the bore, and drill that. If you drill a hole in the center and you gradually get a little bigger, it should collapse the sensor to be able to pull it out, fish it out with something. So I'll come back on and see. Alright, I got, let's see if we can see better here. I got the sensor drilled out in the center. I went down 3/4 of an inch or so. And then I stuck a flat blade screwdriver in there. And I broke it free a little, I think. And so, I get this flashlight to stay still. Hold the camera here. And I got some needle nose pliers here. I wiggled it. Let's see if we can get that on up out of there. See it moving? Ooh, look at that. We got it. I got some compressed air here. I'm trying to keep it clean as we go. No dirt down in there. There, we got it. We didn't damage anything, and it was a process. So, let me see what we got here. Leaning on some Celotex. My knees aren't too cold. My fingers are numb. You see the snow we got here. It's still coming down. Oh, upstate New York's terrible. And then here's the end of the sensor. So we got it out. Now I just got to get all the clips off to go down and around and up and through and see if I can fit under there. I got it on a jack stand. So I'm going to go try to thaw out a little bit and come back. Okay guys, it's getting down to the home stretch here. I got the old sensor removed back there. Now I just got to install these clips. And these clips go up along the this little control arm, keeps away from the axle, snaps in. Then we've got to just put our put it down in the hole and put our 10 millimeter bolt in it. It looks like we're going to be wrapping it up. Okay, I got all the clips on. The sensor wire is up out of the way of all the moving parts, the suspension. Now we're going to put the make sure it's clean, which I cleaned it right off nice, but Want to put it down in the hole and put the 10mm bolt back in, and then I want to go in and check, make sure the erase the codes and check to see if our all-wheel drive works now. So once I get this bolted in, I'll come back. Okay, we got the wheel lugs hand tight. We got it lowered down, jack stand removed. Now we just have to torque up the lug nuts. Okay, we got the tire back on, the lugs all torqued up. Come in, check the dash. We have no lights. Well, that's a good thing. So now we come down to the scanner on ABS. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. I'll go back. I hate this scanner. Cheap. I want to go back and back again. Module press for main menu. I want to erase the codes on the ABS. Let's see here. Let me get to it again. The other scanner was so much easier. I haven't learned this one yet. Live data menu link. It's a Chevrolet. Press any hotkey. Is this your vehicle? Yes. One moment. Let's see. ABS. It had that code. What was it? 45. Left rear wheel speed sensor. Let's see. Left rear wheel speed sensor circuit. Now what I want to do is, because we put the new sensor in, I want to erase this. Erasing clears all codes. Continue. Yes. So I'm going to go yes. And then erase. Where isn't there just a yes button? Where is it? DD codes, freeze frame, status. Oh, what a cheap scanner. Don't buy one. Press any hotkey. What is a hotkey? You see a hotkey? System status. ABS. Select and press the back button. So we're going to do this again. Okay, so I want to erase it. It's in the history. Select it, yes. There we go. So you're pressing the back key. Erase was successful. We look on the dash. We got nothing. So now let's go on a short road test. Show you what kind of driveway we're dealing with here. We will. Now the other day we had no rear wheel assist, so no all-wheel drive. We had no analog brake, no stabilitrak, no nothing, and the car drove terrible. Spun up the drive. I don't know if you can see. We got about 4 inches of snow right now. I'm going to drive down here. Now we get to this spot and it's quite a grade. Okay, slam the brakes on. They're not locking up now, so that's good news. And we have no dash lights. So now we'll come down through here, test this slope. And they didn't even hardly plow the roads that well. There's a car. Ooh, we got a package hanging off the mailbox, so we'll check that while we're here. Okay, we're heading back up the driveway here. Now we still have no dash lights. So you see that steep slope here. We're not slipping at all. So just a vehicle speed sensor will kill the all-wheel drive, which is odd. I'm going to stop even on the steep slope. Look at that, not even a spin. So this Traverse is awesome. Always been awesome in this drive. Quite a slope here. We're expected to get about 3 more inches, so I'll probably wait a little bit to plow. But now we've got a vehicle. It cost me, let me think what the price was on that sensor. I think it's around $42. Maybe I'm off on that. I think if I wanted to wait an extra week, I could have gotten it a few dollars cheaper. But let's call this a fix. We'll see you on the next one.